My beautiful people. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do these side braids into a Dutch braid. This is a great style for if you're transitioning or natural, or you're stretching out your relaxer and you quite aren't ready for wash day, but you might need to go somewhere. You just need a quick little style. Try not to put heat on your hair and all that. So the first thing we're going to do is use this Shine and Jam Edge Magic for braiders. Is basically edge control. We're also going to use this Protein Pro V Styler Non Aerosol hairspray, and we're going to use a rat tail comb. You're only going to need the end of this because you're going to make sure your parts are as straight as possible. That's why I like to use this comb. Okay, so we're going to stick the edge control on the front part. Now, this is your time to shine. If you like to do, your cute little edges, your baby hairs, that's on you. Of course, I'm doing this on a mannequin, so I don't really care. I'm also not a huge fan of baby hairs, so I leave that to the people who love it. Not my thing. I already look 5. Baby hairs ain't for me. So I'm just parting this out. Now, I used this edge control a while back, and my scalp is very sensitive, so I can't use a lot of different edge controls. So I have to test out which ones are actually going to work for me. Is it going to hold? Is it going to make my scalp itch? Is it going to leave like that white residue? I have not found one that I love yet, but we're still on the look. Now, something that I do love to do, which I'm showing you guys right now, is if you cannot get a part straight, if you have a hard time getting that part the way you need it to get, slap on that edge control on that part and straighten it out. I don't know what it is about edge control, especially on real hair. Now, the mannequin, you just might have some problems. But on real hair, I don't know what it is about edge control and parts, but it makes it look so beautiful, okay? So beautiful. Now, I'm going to show you guys how I did these braids on the side. It really does not matter how you do these braids on the side. You can do zigzags, you can do 5 braids, you can do one huge braid going into a Dutch braid, you can do twist. It is up to you. Now, I thought I was recording, but obviously I wasn't. I don't know what happened. I was moving the camera around, trying to show y'all different angles. I must have pushed the wrong button. But I didn't show y'all how I braided these 2 braids. But basically, they're basic braids, y'all. They are basic cornrows. Just cornrow the hair right there on the side. Okay, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. But yeah, now I'm just gonna put some of the hairspray on there, just because it's summertime. I don't know about y'all hair, but I'm gonna tell y'all about mine. There's no going out with real hair in the summertime that does not have some kind of gel or hairspray on it for my hair, because my hair is going to pull all the humidity out of the air and it's going to revert back. So I like to use hairspray or gel on hairstyles like this, because if I don't, y'all don't even want to know. It's a rough day. It's a waste of sitting here and doing your hair if I don't put gel or hairspray on there. So with these braids, what I love to do is, y'all can see, take that little pinky and go ahead and make your parts. That's my go-to. I know people love to do this hairstyle differently. It's kind of like a stitch braid, but that's not what I was going for. This is just how I do my Dutch and my French braids. This has always been the easiest way for me to do them, so that is how I do them. Also, y'all remember my baby. This is my baby that my little cousin wanted to cut bangs in. She wanted to be like me. She just wanted to do hair like me. And she cut little bangs in too. So baby got like patches that are shorter than others. But it's okay. So as y'all can see, that means that if you have bangs, baby, just gel them up, put some edge control on them or hairspray, and go ahead and braid them into that braid. Perfect style. You don't have to worry about, hey, I have bangs, they're gonna have flyaways. Like, look, for your little flyaways, there's a few things you can do. You can use that hairspray that y'all just saw, or you can, when you get done, take your mousse, put it in your hands, rub it down just like you would do if you had like micros or box braids to make sure that hair lays down. That's what you're gonna do here. Like I said, this is also a great style for your little girls. My main thing, you guys know, y'all been here before, is moisture. If you're going to wear this hairstyle, especially if you're going to wear this hairstyle more than one day, make sure you moisturize your hair first, because you don't want to get ready to take this hairstyle down and see little pieces of hair just falling. Not even little pieces of hair, seeing gobs of hair falling because you did not take the time to properly moisturize your hair. Now, I get if your hair is dirty and it's about to be wash day and you just need a quick little style. I mean, I get it. But especially if you're doing this on your little girl's hair, make sure that you are moisturizing their hair. Now, I want to show y'all this real quick and then we'll get back into what I was saying. You see how I'm pulling those two braids up? It's because I want them to look very tight. I don't want them to be tight because you don't want to cause tension and pull that hair out your head. You're going to be bald. You don't want to do that. But you do want them to look like they are perfectly in there. You don't want them to look like they're drooping. You don't want to look like, I don't know, you just want them to look like they're perfectly in there. So if you pull them up as you're braiding them into it, like, you can just say, hey, when I get to that part where it's already braided, I'm going to just braid it in. And you can do that if you want to. But I like to pull them up so they look like they are perfectly laid. It was intentional. But hey, let's get back to the moisture as I continue to braid down. You're just going to braid down. And once you get to the bottom, braid it all the way down. Or you can stop right there. You can curl it. Or you can do whatever you want to the ends. You can put beads on them. If you got a little girl, put beads on them. If you're a grown person, get those nice, cute wooden beads, you know, like we used to wear in the 90s, early 2000s. Put them on the end of your hair and keep it popping. Or you can put those little gold rings on there. I mean, there's so much you can do with this hairstyle to make it look like you put all the thought in the world into this. But you want to also make sure you are putting moisture on their hair. That is the number one thing. And I'm just finishing this off with a little hairspray, even though it's coming down so I can do another style. But yeah, that's all you have to do, guys. So I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you try out this. If you try out this, make sure you tag me in the picture in your stories on Instagram. I want to see. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell button, and that like button, and make sure you share this with your friends. Comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace out, much love, and I love you guys.